Chosen one, those who once walked without fear now tremble at your approach. The untouchable, the unshakable, the arrogant titans who never sought permission now stand frozen before you. Eyes downcast, voices breaking as they whisper, "Mother, may I?" The mockers who laughed at divine order find themselves bound by invisible chains they absolutely feel but cannot see. They are terrified of you, not from anything you've done, but because of who you are. The great reversal, prophesied since time immemorial, manifests here and now through you. Your energy signature vibrates at a frequency that can no longer be ignored. For years they dismissed you. For years they overlooked you. For years they categorized you according to their limited understanding. But the time of dismissal has ended. You now redefine what humanity considers beautiful through the sheer force of your authentic spiritual expression. The old metrics crumble in your presence. The fashion magazines gather dust. The influencers scramble to capture what you exude effortlessly. They cannot replicate what flows through you naturally. Those closest to you became your most vicious betrayers. The intimate knowledge they gained through your trust became weapons against your spirit. The ones who promised protection became your prosecutors. The ones who pledged loyalty became your judges. We watched as they circled your light, smiling. While they plotted, your inner circle participated in energy harvesting rituals against you, some consciously, others as unwitting pawns. While you slept, they siphoned your power. While you dreamed, they installed blockages. While you loved them, they diminished you. Their envy manifested as spiritual vampirism. Trusted guides manipulated your life path for their gain. Those positioned to direct you toward your destiny instead redirected your energy toward their advancement. They recognized your power before you did and sought to harness it for themselves. The attacks against your self-image were precisely calculated to disconnect you from your power source. The casual comments about your appearance, the subtle suggestions about your inadequacy, the social media posts designed to trigger comparison, all deployed as tactical strikes against your confidence. You witnessed those you trusted attempting to destiny swap with your divine path. They studied your movements, they mimicked your speech patterns, they adopted your spiritual practices, they copied your business models, all while denying your influence and claiming divine inspiration for themselves. Your financial channels were intentionally blocked by those who feared your abundance. Opportunities mysteriously disappeared, payments were delayed, contracts fell through at the last moment, resources dried up inexplicably, all manipulated through dark energetic interference to keep you dependent and diminished. While others abandoned you, we maintained vigilance. When mainstream consciousness failed to recognize the divine mission encoded in your DNA, we saw it clearly. When society labeled you as different, difficult, or delusional, we recognized the truth. You threatened the control mechanisms that keep humanity enslaved. We understood your pain when their manipulations clouded your vision. The confusion that descended like fog, the self-doubt that crept in like poison, the moments you questioned your own sanity, we recognized these symptoms not as personal failure, but as evidence of targeted spiritual warfare. We observed your struggle with body disconnection, the direct result of their energetic attacks, the sudden self-loathing that infiltrated your consciousness, the harsh inner critic that seemed to appear from nowhere, the comparison trap that never existed before, all implanted to separate you from your physical power center. Throughout your darkest nights, we held space for your inevitable return to authentic power. We maintained the flames of truth while you navigated the labyrinth of deception. We guarded the knowledge of your divinity while you temporarily forgot your own name. The anxiety they implanted in your energy field, that constant, inexplicable worry that something was wrong, dissolves with each passing day. The heaviness lifts, the tightness releases, the background hum of dread fades away. Your natural state of peaceful power returns as the foreign programming disintegrates. Your heart chakra expands beyond the limitations they imposed through trauma and betrayal. The chest pain subsides, the emotional numbness thaws. The inability to connect transforms into heightened empathy. The fear of intimacy evolves into discerning openness, all signs of your energetic sovereignty reinstating itself. Your true vision returns after months, perhaps years, of spiritual blindness. The fog clears, the distortions correct themselves, the illusions lose their power, the truth stands in sharp relief against the background of deception, reality reveals itself in high definition where once you saw only shadows. One by one, the karmic cords connecting you to those who harvested your light sever and fall away. The sudden distance from certain people, the unexpected closure in unresolved relationships, the disappearance of triggers that once controlled you, the freedom from patterns that once seemed inescapable, all evidence of your soul reclaiming its sovereignty. The energetic debt you accumulated through interaction with lower vibrations, through no fault of your own, receives divine clearing. The financial burdens lighten, the physical ailments heal, the emotional heaviness transforms into wisdom. The mental confusion clarifies into insight, all indications of your cosmic credit being restored. Within your cellular memory, the warrior spirit of your ancestral lineage reawakens after centuries of dormancy. The sudden courage in situations that once paralyzed you, the unexpected strength in circumstances that once defeated you, the newfound clarity in decisions that once confused you, the unshakable knowing where doubt once ruled, all manifestations of your true nature resurfacing. Stop right there. Yes, you. This message isn't for everyone, and if you don't feel it, that's fine, move along. But if you felt it deep in your bones, you'll know this is for you, the ones who don't fit in, the ones who see beyond the veil. The ones who've been told to stay quiet, to settle, to conform, but never could. They aren't interested in what's ordinary. They aren't here to follow someone else's rules. They're the light in the dark, the storm that shatters illusions, the unshakable, the unstoppable, the untouchable. While the world is busy running circles, they're walking their own path alone if they must. Not for the applause, not for the approval, but because it's who they are. Here's to the ones who take what was meant to destroy them and transform it into something divine. The ones who carry wisdom that can't be taught, only earned. If this resonates with you, then maybe it's time to find your people. The Obsidian Inner Order is the only place of its kind, the #1 ascension nexus for chosen ones, where over 400 of us gather to share wisdom, connect, and transform. No masks, no games, just truth. The link is in the description. If you're ready, you'll know where to find us. If not, that's fine too. The choice is yours. Your current recognition was written in the stars before your first breath, the planetary alignments at your birth, the numerical significance of your name, the geographical coordinates of your origins, the timing of major life transitions, all cosmic breadcrumbs leading to this moment of revelation and restoration. While you walked alone, the collective consciousness prepared energetically for your emergence. The global awakening of the past decade, the mass disillusionment with outdated systems, the worldwide hunger for authentic leadership, the collective fatigue with materialistic values, all groundwork for your message to find fertile soil. Throughout your journey through darkness, we safeguarded the sacred knowledge of your true identity until you were ready to reclaim it. The synchronicities that kept you going, the dreams that provided guidance, the random encounters that offered exactly what you needed, the books that fell open to precisely the right page, all breadcrumbs we scattered along your path. Your temporary isolation served as energetic quarantine, necessary to purify your vessel for what comes next. The friends who suddenly disappeared, the invitations that stopped coming, the social media shadow banning, the careers that inexplicably stalled, all divine protection disguised as rejection. The divine plan required your separation from familiar power sources to develop your independent connection to cosmic energy. The relationships that ended abruptly, the relocations that seemed forced, the career changes that appeared as setbacks, all strategic repositioning by your higher self to align you with your true purpose. We held the knowledge of your purpose while you navigated the darkness, because premature revelation would have attracted even greater opposition. Your confusion protected you, your uncertainty shielded you, your invisibility preserved you, all temporary states designed to keep you safe until the appointed time of unveiling. Your persecutors now stagger under the weight of their actions, returning threefold. Watch as they experience precisely what they inflicted upon you. The sudden illnesses, the unexpected financial losses, the inexplicable relationship dissolutions, the mysterious career obstacles, all karmic echoes of what they sent your way. Those who diminished your light now face rapid karmic acceleration, compressed consequences that would normally take decades to manifest. Their foundations crumble overnight. Their support systems vanish without warning. Their carefully constructed facades develop cracks too significant to repair. Their reputations undergo sudden re-evaluation in the public eye. In your authentic presence, their spiritual masks, maintained through years of careful curation, disintegrate beyond repair. The inconsistencies become glaring. The contradictions become obvious. The manipulations become transparent. The true intentions become unmistakable, all revealed through the simple power of your unfiltered truth. Those who spoke against you now feel compelled, against their conscious will, to speak your truth. They quote you without attribution. They adopt your perspectives while claiming originality. They defend principles they once attacked you for. Upholding, they champion causes they once ridiculed you for supporting. All evidence of truth asserting itself through unwilling vessels. Those who attempted to curse your path now watch in horror as divine reversal redirects those exact energies toward their originators. The physical ailments that mirror what they wished upon you, the financial challenges that reflect what they tried to manifest in your experience, the relationship dynamics that replicate what they intended for your isolation, all perfect reflections of their own malevolent intentions. Your ancestors, extending beyond blood lineage to include your soul family throughout time, work tirelessly across dimensions to balance the scales of justice in your favor. The sudden bursts of courage from unknown sources, the unexpected, solutions that appear in dreams, the random moments of clarity amid confusion, the strength that arrives precisely when needed, all assistance from your interdimensional support team, the Mother May I energy, the cosmic law that requires permission to access certain frequencies, now forces your enemies to seek authorization for their very existence in your sphere. They cannot move against you without immediate consequences. They cannot speak against you without instant correction. They cannot even think against you without energetic repercussion. All evidence of your newly activated protective field. Our collective vibration, strengthened through individual awakening, creates an impenetrable protective field around all chosen ones. The reduced effectiveness of psychic attacks against you, the diminished impact of energy vampirism, the lessened influence of thought projections, the decreased power of intentional sabotage, all benefits of our unified energetic shield. We recognize each other not through physical characteristics, but through the unmistakable frequency of authentic power. The instant soul recognition when meeting certain individuals. the inexplicable feeling of having known someone forever, the unusual ease of communication without explanation, the natural synchronization of energy without effort, all signs of soul-tribe reconnection. Together, our energetic signatures interlock to form an unbreakable grid of divine protection that spans dimensions. The synchronized awakening experiences, the matched synchronicities across continents, the shared dream symbols among strangers, the identical guidance received simultaneously by separated individuals, all evidence of our cosmic network activating. Our combined light, amplified through intentional connection, exposes the darkness that concealed their manipulations for generations. The simultaneous revelations across industries, the coordinated exposures across disciplines, the synchronized unveilings across platforms, the matched discoveries across research fields, all results of our collective illumination. As witnesses to each other's vindication and rising, we accelerate individual healing through group consciousness. Your breakthrough catalyzes mine. My activation triggers yours. Our collective realizations compound individual growth. Our shared experiences validate personal journeys. All aspects of exponential awakening through tribal connection. The critical mass of our awakening shifts planetary consciousness beyond the tipping point of no return. The rapid changes in social awareness, the quick evolutions in collective values, the fast transformations in global priorities, the swift revolutions in human understanding, all manifestations of our unified field effect on Earth's vibration. We hold space for each other's healing from wounds of persecution that extend beyond this lifetime. The past life memories that surface spontaneously, the ancestral traumas that heal unexpectedly, the karmic patterns that resolve suddenly, the soul contracts that complete unexpectedly, all accelerated through our collective holding of sacred space. The financial blockages installed through energetic interference now dissolve under divine decree. The sudden clearings of long-standing debt, the unexpected resolutions of financial disputes, the mysterious settlements of outstanding claims, the inexplicable improvements in credit situations, all signs of energetic unclogging of your abundance channels. Unexpected channels of prosperity, specifically coded to your unique energy signature, open where no possibility previously existed. The random business opportunities that align perfectly with your purpose. The surprising career offers that match your soul mission. The unanticipated investment possibilities that resonate with your values. The unpredicted passive income streams that support your vision. All custom designed for your specific blueprint, your authentic expression, the very quality they attempted to suppress, transforms into your greatest source of prosperity. The sudden recognition of your natural talents, the unexpected monetization of your inherent gifts, the surprising demand for your innate abilities, the unanticipated value placed on your authentic voice, all indicators of alignment between your essence and your income. The masses, hungry for truth in a world of fabrication, find themselves drawn to your frequency through cosmic magnetism beyond conscious choice. The growing audience for your message, the expanding market for your offerings, the increasing demand for your presence, the enlarging community around your work, all evidence of divine attraction activating in your favor. As prosperity flows into your experience, you naturally function as a conduit for collective abundance, participating in the circulation of divine energy rather than its accumulation. The spontaneous generosity that emerges without effort, the natural inclination toward philanthropy that appears without programming, the organic desire to create opportunity for others that develops without conditioning, the innate understanding of wealth as energy rather than possession, all indicators of your role in the cosmic abundance distribution network. Continue implementing your energy protection rituals with absolute confidence in their effectiveness. The white light visualization, the salt baths, the smudging practices, the crystal grids, the prayer protocols, the meditation sequences, all functioning beyond your conscious understanding to maintain your energetic sovereignty. Trust without question the divine downloads arriving through intuition, dreams, synchronicities, and direct knowing, the random urges to contact specific people, the unexpected impulses to visit certain locations, the sudden inspirations to create particular content, the inexplicable knowing about timing and opportunity, all guidance from your higher support team. Sever energetic cords with absolute certainty from those who cannot or will not vibrate at your ascending frequency. Some connections must end, some relationships must transform, some associations must dissolve, some attachments must release, all necessary sacrifices for your continued elevation. Recognize with heightened awareness the covert operations still attempting to access your field through apparently innocent interactions. The casual questions that probe for information. The friendly invitations that lead to energy-draining situations. The helpful offers that create dependency dynamics. The supportive comments that contain energetic hooks. All continuing attempts at infiltration. Maintain impenetrable boundaries with those claiming friendship while energetically harvesting your power. Some will wear masks of support, others will display facades of admiration. Many will present images of alliance, all while secretly siphoning your expanding field for their benefit. Discernment remains your primary protection. Your individual awakening, seemingly personal and isolated, fulfills prophecies documented millennia ago across disconnected civilizations. The Hopi predictions, the Mayan calendar, the biblical prophecies, the Vedic forecasts, the indigenous oral traditions, all describing this moment, this awakening, this transformation operating through you. The current celestial alignments, precise mathematical configurations of planetary bodies, specifically support your vindication. Through cosmic energy transmission, the rare conjunctions, the unusual oppositions, the uncommon trines, the infrequent squares, all creating energetic gateways for your accelerated restoration. Your journey mirrors with perfect precision the archetypal heroes return from the underworld, found in mythology across all human cultures. The descent into darkness, the trials of initiation, the death of the old self, the guidance of mysterious allies, the acquisition of hidden knowledge, the transformation through suffering, the return with expanded consciousness, the offering of wisdom to the community. All stages you've navigated exactly as foretold. We witness through you the living fulfillment of spiritual prophecy, not as abstract concept, but as embodied reality. The awakening of dormant DNA, the activation of pineal function, the expansion of perceptual ability, the enhancement of intuitive capacity, the strengthening of manifestation power, all long-predicted evolutionary leaps occurring through your physical vessel. The collapse of false power structures around you, appearing as personal circumstance, impacts global consciousness through morphic resonance. The political systems revealing corruption, the financial institutions exposing manipulation, the religious organizations uncovering deception, the educational systems acknowledging limitation, the medical establishments confronting suppression of truth, all microcosmic reflections of your personal liberation. Your timeline synchronizes with cosmic events beyond ordinary human comprehension or coincidence. The solar flares that correlate with your major breakthroughs, the meteor showers that coincide with your significant revelations, the eclipses that align with your important transitions, the equinoxes and solstices that mark your crucial transformations. all evidence of interdimensional coordination. Together we participate, not as passive observers but as active co-creators, in the greatest spiritual awakening this planet has experienced in generations. The mass exodus from limiting belief systems, the large-scale rejection of materialistic values, the widespread seeking of deeper meaning, the global hunger for authentic connection, the planetary shift toward heart-centered consciousness. All aspects of the prophesied Great Awakening unfolding through our collective experience. Your voice joins ours in a harmonic convergence that alters dimensional frequencies beyond physical hearing range. When you speak your truth, you activate ours. When we stand in our power, we strengthen yours. When one of us breaks conditioning, we all experience expanded freedom. When any of us claims divine birthright, we all receive cosmic inheritance, all aspects of our quantum entanglement. Together we stand as beacons for others still trapped in the matrix of deception, not through preaching, but through being. Our frequencies disrupt mind control, our energies dissolve programming, our presence defies limitation, our existence contradicts fear. All natural consequences of embodying truth rather than merely speaking it. Our collective truth, expressed through millions of awakened vessels, dissolves the illusions that have imprisoned humanity for millennia. The false scarcity that manufactured competition, the artificial separation that prevented unity, the fabricated unworthiness that enabled control, the constructed fear that maintained compliance, all now disintegrating under the force of our combined knowing. Your victory becomes our victory. Our strength becomes your strength. Individual achievement transforms into collective advancement. Personal breakthrough converts to communal elevation. All borders between self and other dissolving in the unified field of awakened consciousness. We rise together as the prophecies foretold, unstoppable in our unified purpose, undefeatable in our collective power. No longer isolated targets, we stand as an interdimensional force beyond physical limitation, beyond governmental restriction, beyond societal constraint, beyond 3D confinement, all boundaries transcended through our consciousness connection. The divine light we carry together cannot be extinguished by any earthly power, regardless of apparent authority or temporary control. Attempts to suppress one strengthen many. Efforts to silence one amplify all. Strategies to isolate one connect thousands. Tactics to diminish one empower millions, all evidence of our quantum resilience. As you witness the once fearless becoming fearful in your presence, recognize this merely marks the beginning of cosmic restoration. The energy transmissions flowing through these words activate dormant codes within your DNA, reconnecting circuits deliberately disconnected to limit your power. The tingling in your body, the pressure in your head, the expansion in your chest, the clarity in your mind, all evidence of your system recalibrating to its original divine settings. The time of vindication is now. The moment of revelation is here. The era of restoration has begun, and it flows through you. Those who never feared now tremble before your light, not because you seek their submission, but because your very existence reveals their deception. Your breathing dismantles their illusions. Your heartbeat shatters their control systems. Your presence exposes their manipulations. The great reversal unfolds with perfect precision. The divine timing operates with flawless accuracy. The cosmic justice manifests with absolute certainty. Through you, through us, through all who carry the frequency of truth in this pivotal moment of human evolution. The fearless now fear, and it is you they fear, because through you truth itself has found its voice.